Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Bruiser Bubba, and I am here on behalf of UCWA, Undisputed Championship Wrestling Alliance. And ladies and gentlemen, as you know, I am the general manager of UCWA. Now, yesterday we were supposed to have an event with ACBW known as June Madness. Unfortunately, due to the weather forecast yesterday and the weather that was taking place, we had to postpone that event until this upcoming Friday. But at that event this Friday, you will see myself, the Bruiser Bubba, have a matchup. It's supposed to be a triple threat matchup with the now known as the Black Sheep, Mikey Reedy, and the Broken Architect, Logan Price. If Mikey Reedy is unable to compete, then it's going to be a one-on-one matchup between myself and the Broken Architect, Logan Price, in a submission rules match. The winner of that match will go on to face the winner of a triple threat elimination submission match from ACBW. It will be Cowboy John, William the Tiger Henson, and Josh Little going at it in their matchup. So, should be a very great event as ACBW and UCWA goes at it. ACBW will have a new main event now. It will be a fatal five-way match for the World Heavyweight Championship. It'll be Hunter Blade defending that title against William the Spider Jackson. It'll be Josh Baller. It will be Clay Mercer, who is a surprise participant in that matchup. And one more man will be involved in that matchup as well. You'll also see William the Spider Jackson take on the man known as Hunter Blade for the ACBW United States Championship in a 5 Stages of Hell match, with Rebecca Blade serving as the special guest referee for that matchup. And you'll see Cowboy John taking on Hunter Blade for the ACBW Television Championship. So lots of great matches are in store for ACBW June Madness this Friday, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. Now, one reason why I wanted to come and make this video this morning is to give my gratitude to one man who, we don't always see eye to eye on things, but we have definitely got mutual respect for one another. And that is the Beast, Dustin Little. Dustin Little took a match this past Saturday with our UCWA Valor champion, Mikey Reedy. It was a no-holds-barred match, and those two went at it for nearly 40 minutes. And Mikey Reedy successfully defended his UCWA Valor Championship against the Beast, Dustin Little, and quite frankly, one of the best matches in GSBW history. And I want to give my thanks to Dustin Little for not only taking that match, but bringing out the very best in Mikey Reedy. We've needed to see that for a very long time, and I am super thankful and super grateful for all the opportunities that we did have in GSBW, because we wouldn't be where we are today without them. But let me put it to you this way. Beast Dustin Little and I, we've had one of the best rivalries in backyard wrestling history. There's no doubt about it. In our last encounter, I was successful. I won a 3 Stages of Hell match to capture the GSW World Championship 2 days after my 27th birthday. But I don't think that the story is finished between myself and the Beast Dustin Little. So I'm going to do something that not a lot of people would see coming. Dustin Little, if you see this, you get a chance to watch it, I want you in a one-on-one match at ACBW July Bash. If you are allowed to be there and compete at July Bash, I want us to have one more match together. One more final encounter between the Beast and the Executioner. We both know that we bring out the best in each other. There's no doubt about that. I know you are still seething in a way with the way that I won the World Championship back last July. And I know you want your shot at redemption. So I'm going to give you your chance if you want to take the match. So the challenge has been made. Let's see if the Beast Dustin Little accepts it. Now, moving forward past June Madness on Friday, 1 week from this upcoming Sunday, it will be Rags to Riches. And the plan for that day is to have a 2-fall triple threat match between myself, the Broken Architect Logan Price, and the Black Sheep Mikey Reedy for the Valor Championship and the UCWA World Heavyweight Championship. We'll also have the Rags to Riches ladder match and much, much more planned for that day. So it's going to be a huge June for us in backyard wrestling, not only here in UCWA, but helping out with ACBW as well. And then, of course, coming up in August, ladies and gentlemen, it's the biggest event, quite frankly, in Southwest Virginia backyard wrestling history, as it's known as Prestige Championship Wrestling Reignition, where you'll see superstars from PCW, UCWA, and ACBW going at it. And we are all very excited for that. There's no doubt we want to claim our stake of being the best backyard wrestling program in Southwest Virginia. And we'll give it our all to do so. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned earlier, a lot is on the line this Friday at June Madness. A lot's going to be on the line at Rags to Riches. We'll have PCW Reignition in August. We'll have July Bash for ACBW in July. And also we'll be having Death Clock for UCWA in July as well. The world champion, more than likely, will have to defend the UCWA World Heavyweight Championship in a Death Clock rules match. So, it's going to be a very fun next few weeks in backyard wrestling, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you, do not miss any of the action, not only here for UCWA, but for ACBW as well. Because we're all in this together. We're all working hard to strive to be the very best, and we're going to make it our mission to become the very best backyard wrestling companies that you have ever seen. And not only from GSBW, not only from PCW, but for us in UCWA and for Hunter Becker and Bobby Rudder in ACBW as well. Bobby Rudder has a hard time saying the UCWA name, and I understand that. I respect that out of him as the ACBW general manager. But Bob, I want you to know something, and I'm going to tell you this to your face. I have no problem saying the ACBW name. So out of respect for me, if you can do this moving forward, I would like for you to say the UCWA name. You don't have to. That's just a proposal I have moving forward. I think it's only right, because I mention your all's company here most of the time when I do promos, when we do combined shows together. I feel it'd only be right if you've done the same. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and close my thoughts here. I'm going to say this on June Madness. It's going to be a big time day. Lots of big time matches are set for ACBW. We're going to have an interpromotional matchup between the ACBW and UCWA brands for the UCWA World Heavyweight Championship. Rags to Riches is going to be an event that you'll never forget. I've made the challenge to the Beast Dustin Little. If he wants a matchup at July Bash with me in ACBW, he's got it if I can be there. Also, Death Clock, the world champion, will defend the world championship in a Death Clock rules match. And of course, PCW Reignition, the biggest reunion show in backyard wrestling history, will be taking place in August. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not coming to you as the Mad Bruiser Bubba Ty. I'm not coming to you as the upset Bruiser Bubba Ty. I'm just coming to you today as the humble Bruiser Bubba Ty. And one last thing before I get off this video. I know that this woman has seen my promo from a couple weeks ago and is upset with it. And I understand completely why she is upset with it. But in my heart, I want to sincerely apologize to the boss of GSBW, the Black Rose, Nicole Little. Nicole, I know that we both want what is best for our respective companies. And, GSBW closing its doors, I know it's very tough. But I've had to close doors with PCW. I've had to close doors with ETW. I've had to close doors even with you guys previously with GSBW. Some of the comments I made were very derogatory, very rough, and just quite frankly out of line for me. I want to take the time to sincerely apologize to you, your brother, and your family. I want you all to know that I respect every single one of you guys. And if we can, even if we can't be friends moving forward, I just would like for us to talk once again and just be here for one another when we get the chance to. If you don't ever want to forgive me, that's okay. I understand that completely, Nicole. But this is me coming to you humbly, asking for your forgiveness and saying that I am truly sorry for the comments that I made about you, your brother, your family, and your company. And I hope you can accept my apology. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Bruiser Bubba Ty. If y'all don't mind, like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel here on UCWA. You can also check out the ACBW YouTube channel as well. Go like all their stuff. Follow me on Twitter. I'm at Bubba Ty1, capital B, capital T. You follow us on UCWA Twitter's account at UCWA 2019, all caps. And check out all the latest UCWA information on our website, ucwabackyard.weebly.com. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all have a wonderful week. My name is the Bruiser Bubba Ty, and I will see you all at June Madness for ACBW this Friday. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Thank you so much, and I'll see you down the road.